Happy Friday. It's October the 4th, and I'm here at Big Love Vinyl in Oak Island, North Carolina. Shocker, right? Is this the first time you've ever seen one of these videos? Well, if it is, welcome. If not, welcome back. I got the coolest email yesterday that came in from a guy named Michael who said that he lives on I believe it's the West Coast. We're on the East Coast. And he said that he drinks his coffee on Friday morning and watches this video. So, Michael, I got a coffee here. I hope you're watching. This is my coffee. Cheers to you. By the way, the video this morning is sponsored by Crossroads Gathering Place, which happens to be where I am at right now, this Friday morning. That's the view out our window. If you haven't seen it before, probably familiar to many of you if you guys have watched these videos. So you know what we're going to do, I think, right? We're going to do new arrivals. That means that we're going to take the Post-it note and place it there. Then we're going to check in with Vinyl Richie and ask him how he's doing this morning. Vinyl, you see that? He's on the verge of speech. One of these Friday mornings, he's going to speak. All of these are pre-owned records that we have got in this week and got ready for you guys. There's my couple first pats of the records, which I tend to do this many from my collection to share with you. Got about 4 or 5 new Japanese presses. I'll do that in a second. Over here, excited to have the new Peter Gabriel in and some other new stuff. All of this is sealed stuff that I'll share with you that's new this week. And of course, anything else that happens to happen during the video. So I'm going to get a sip of coffee here. Okay, and I am ready to go. Before I start, I found this week. I like to do this in the videos. If you have a Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon, looks like that, just in case you've never seen that record. This is one of the inserts that goes in that record, and it's an extra one. You know, we find stuff all the time that are in other records. So if you have a Dark Side of the Moon and you need that sticker and you place an order, send me a message this week and I will include that free with your order. Very quickly, there's our wall. I think the new stuff, there's the Monkees Japanese press. You guys probably haven't seen that one. Jeff Healey Band is new on the wall. That Dark Side is new. Over here, I don't know if I mentioned the Permanent Waves, which was from my shelf at home. That's a new one. And I think everything else is same as last week. So let's check in with Vinyl. He's chatting it up with Freddie there. And let's get into our pre-owned records, the new stuff for this week. Are you ready? Don't forget on BigLoveVinyl.com, we're still doing the 10% off pre-owned. So 10% off of 4 or more pre-owned on the website every day. First record is Danger, Danger. Y'all seen this one? Kind of a fun hairband record from the 80s. This is on Imagine Records and Epic, and it is a US 2022, $95. This is an unofficial on blue vinyl, so that's the feature record for this week. And I just realized I wore my wrong glasses, so oh well. Hopefully this will go okay. Danger, Danger. Next up is Mother Mania, the best of the mothers. This is a collector piece, obviously. It's a US 1969, excuse me, promo copy. Promo of the mothers, and that is $75. I need more coffee, clearly. Next up is REM. This is Chronic Town. It's a picture disc, sealed 2022. That's $28. If I didn't mention this, collector mother's record is $75. All right. Talking Heads. More stories, more songs about Buildings and food. I'm struggling without my glasses here. $26. Ace Frehley, US 1978, is $25. Bill Mitchell, have you heard this one before? Might Be Hope is $12. The Scorpions, this is Love Drive, 1979. The condition of the sleeve has got some issues on it. Not a promo, but it's got a corner bend. You can see right there in the corner. That is $16. Argent is next up. This is an album called Nexus, and this is an import from the UK, $18. Tangerine Dream, first time we'd ever seen this one. Album is called Cyclone, $12. See condition on the vinyl. It's probably a VG on the vinyl. Next up is the Three Sounds and the Oliver Nelson Orchestra, Coldwater Flat. This is a stereo Blue Note record. If you're into jazz, you probably know who this is, 15 bucks. Next up, Sade, Promise, $26. We've got Kasim, K-A-S-I-M. I know this guy is in Utopia, but I can never say his name right. So, Kasim Sultan, $11. That was from my shelf at home, so let me put that up there. Little Richard, King of Rock and Roll. The first time we've had this one in the shop. This one's $25. Here's our first free record. So we're going to have 4 or 5 free records in the video. If you guys have been with us, you know what to do. But for the new folks, go to BigLoveVinyl.com. Go to the search bar. Search for the record. Like this is the Ice Castles soundtrack. Melissa Manchester is on there. Oh, look, Jennifer Warren and Robbie Benson. Remember him from the 70s? All right. But anyway, you go to the BigLoveVinyl.com, go to the search bar, type in the name of the record. If it's in stock, you'll see it. You can add it to your cart. Please make a purchase and 1 free record per purchase. Thanks. Headhunters, Herbie Hancock is next. This is $15. Alex Harvey and, the sensational Alex Harvey Band, Impossible Dream, $12. Billy Vera and the Beaters is $12. Klaatu, this is an album called Hope, $16. Oh my gosh, look what we have here. Scott Baio, US 1983. Look at that, $12. And look at the condition it's in. Should we put that on the wall? No. Vinyl says no, don't do that. Okay, John Lennon, Yoko Ono, Milk and Honey is 14. Raiders of the Hit Charts. This is a Ronco record. You can see everybody on that one. 20 blockbusting tracks, $10. It's 50 cents a song, you guys. England Diana, John Ford Coley, Nights Are Forever. Nice copy of that for 10 bucks. Bourgeois Tag Yo-Yo, $10. Joe Jackson, Big World, US 1986 2LP live record is 20. Here's what I'll do. Got 2 of these. So if someone wants this record, I'll mark it down half price. You got to message me, biglovevinyl@gmail.com. $10 if you would like that Joe Jackson. Got 2 of them, and I'd love for someone to become the new caretaker. Bruce Springsteen, The River. Got a couple of those. Is $20. Asia Alpha is $12. Still in the shrink wrap. This is various artists' music from Free Creek. That is $28. See a lot of those for some reason. I can't explain it. This is Jamming with Edward, $16. We've got Lennon and Oko, Double Fantasy, and that one's $13. Joe Jackson, that's my favorite one of his, Body and Soul, is $15. It's a Beautiful Day is $18. Don Henley, I Can't Stand Still is $12. Hamilton, Joe Frank and Reynolds is $10. Peter Wolf, Come As You Are, $12. Johnny Cash, The Johnny Cash Show is $10. The Dream Academy, a great 80s record. Let me get it here where you can see it. Ooh, there we go, without the glare. $16 this time of year. Sun is coming up early. Heart, Passion Works is $15. We've got Married to the Mob, a soundtrack. That's cool. promo copy as well. And oh my, so this one is priced at $36. And let me look at why. There is a song on here that I believe is highly sought after. Trying to see who the artist is. Anybody know what it is? There's one song, and I think this is the only record that it's on. Can't recall exactly what it is, but I'll put that in the comments of the video if you're curious. That's $36. And we did some homework on that when we were surprised that it was worth that much, but it is. Amy Grant is next. The Collection is $14. Eddie Money, Can't Hold Back is $15. Pat Benatar, In the Heat of the Night. Nice copy of that for $14. This is the big, thick Jethro Tull, Living in the Past record, which is $25. Look how thick that one is. Could barely find a sleeve to put it in. The Band, self-titled, $25. Al Stewart, Year of the Cat is just $10. Genesis Live, $13. Todd Rundgren, Hermit of Mink Hollow, $10. Aerosmith Rocks, $14. Billy Preston, Music Is My Life is $20. Neil Diamond, his live album with the maybe craziest live album cover ever. I don't know how that got past the marketing people. Who in the marketing team saw this image and said, that's the image we need for Neil's live album? That has been a question I've had for a long ass time. Bebop Deluxe, Sunburst Finish with the naughty cover. There's $15. And Raspberries, $20. So that's our pre-owned new stuff for this week. I'm going to do a quick flip of what we've got left over from last week. Elton John, Boston Scorpions, Prince, Back to the Future, Roy Orbison. I won't do all these, just show you some. Aretha Live, more Elton. Who needs Elton John records? We've got a bunch. Early Beatles, AC/DC still here. Bowie's still here. Wow. Theo Jackson Brown, Daryl Hall, Dan Fogelberg, and the rest of these. So if you come in the shop, if you're local, this is the stuff that's new this week. This is last week's stuff, and then we cycle it into the used stuff. What do you want to do next? I want to do sealed records. The October 4th release of Peter Gabriel's So, 180 gram, high-res download card included, 2024 pressing of So. What an amazing record this is. Every song on this is fantastic. Those are 35. I've got 2 of those. Hey, look what we've got here. Pink Floyd. What is this? A sealed 2021 unofficial live at the Old Refectory, Southampton University, May 1969. There are the boys. There's the name of the record. It's unofficial. Pretty cool. If you are not local, you can get on BigLoveVinyl.com and get all of these records. There's Metallica. That's the 2021 2LP, Metallica self-titled. Cool to have that one. Got 3 Ghost records for you. We've got Pope Star, we've got Phantom Mime, and we also have Melora, and this is a Coke bottle clear. So all 3 Ghost records. Well, they've got more than that. We got those 3 for you. Sealed copy of the Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge. This was a 2020 release. I think that was Record Store Day. Maybe not. Collective Soul, this is Record Store Day. This is a $19 called Half and Half. Put it over here in my RSD section. Where were we? Here's the Black Sabbath release that just came out, self-titled. So this is a 2024 limited edition Rhino High Fidelity. See that down there? So this is an audiophile pressing from Rhino. Got 4 of these. I think that will be a hot one. So get your copy quick. This is a Rocktober release from Rhino. It's the Foreigner Head Games record, and it's on light blue vinyl. That's cool. Here's our second free record, Stephen Stills, his second album. That one was 10 bucks, but it's going to be free. Follow the instructions from the start of the video. Jimmy Buffett, we've got a copy of Volcano. We can now put Volcano with all of these other Jimmy Buffett reissues that we have here at Big Love Vinyl. All of these. There they are. I'm going to do that. My Post-it note made it in there with it. That's great. There's all the Jimmys in one place. Makes me feel good. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts' Greatest Hits is a restock. We've got that in. Pink Floyd The Wall is back in stock. Funkadelic, that's the best of. And Heart, best of. Fleetwood Mac, best of. All restocks. Nirvana Unplugged. And finally, the Weezer Blue. Still have a copy of Red Clay Strays if you're looking for that. So this is all the new, just arrived, sealed records for the week. We come over here and do two more things. We put this free one over here with that. By the way, have you seen this book called Vinyl Age, A Guide to Record Collecting? We've got a couple copies of that here in the shop. If you're interested, message me. We can also ship those. Let's do our Japan presses. This is cool. Loved seeing that we got this in this week. This is a 1985 Freddie Mercury, Mr. Bad Guy. That one is 59. And look at the super condition. Oh man, I'm excited about these. So I'm going to see the thickness on these records, because that's important. Whenever we get Japanese presses in, we know that they are master sounds when they've got that thick inner sleeve, and it's kind of hard to show with my just one left hand here. But anyway, this is an amazing sounding Japanese press Journey Escape Master Sound, $45. Same on this. If you don't have this record, you need it. This is the Japan Master Sound recording of High Infidelity by REO Speedwagon. If you want to try a Japanese press, these are great ones to try out, especially if you'd like to upgrade your sound, or maybe you just really love a particular album, want to have a really nice sounding pressing. Restock on Foreigner, Double Vision. That one's got the Obi strip and everything. That one's 35. Here's our next free record. This is a 12-inch single, Diamonds. I believe that Beyonce is on this, if I remember correctly. But Herb Alpert, Diamonds, that's another free record. Follow the instructions from the start of the video. So that's our new Japan presses. And the last thing I'm going to show you this morning is some stuff from my shelf that I brought in. These will be in condition that you will be very pleased. That's what I call that condition. The very pleased condition. License to Drive. This is the soundtrack to the movie. There's Corey and Corey. I believe I got that right. That one's $45. Again, promo copy, and one that's more difficult to find. Just a few more here. The Beach Boys Sunshine Dream, from my shelf to your shelf. This is the 2LP compilation. Great Beach Boys album for just 26 bucks. Fine Young Cannibals, Raw and the Cooked. Got the big hit song on it. Actually, they had two hits on this one. 20 bucks. Look at this, DeGarmo and Key. If you're familiar with this Christian contemporary band, this is one that will be, if you know who this is and you're seeing this record and you're going, what is that? This is some kind of a live compilation. I had it at home. It was sealed. I played it once. I enjoyed it, and I decided to bring it in and let someone else take that one home. So that is called Street Rock. It's just $15. Here's the next free record. Look at that, the Salsa soundtrack, the motion picture. It's hot. Who's on this? Let's see. Laura Branigan, Kenny Ortega, Benny King, and Wilkins, somebody named Wilkins. So there's that one. And then where were we? Wrapping up here. Oh, Rush. Just a Rush record. Exit Stage Left from my shelf at home. That one's a US 1981 Exit Stage Left for $39. Oh, this is cool. So I have got a different press of this. I think I got a UK press at home. So this is my former US 1974, The Power and the Glory Gentle Giant for $35. Look at that beautiful sleeve. Sorry, gotta enjoy the sleeves when they're near mint. 24 bucks on that Bruce Springsteen. That's a great upgrade right there if you love that album. And then last but not least, near mint on the vinyl Pretenders, self-titled, for 24. All right, thanks Vinyl for being here with us. Last thing I wanted to mention was on our website, you can go to any product page, and if you like the price, add it to your cart. Check out, remember, 4 or more pre-owned get you 10% off every day. You can also add it to your want list. You can build a want list, and then you go up in the top menu, pick your, it's like putting things in your cart and then deciding which ones you want to check out. And then make an offer. You can make an offer on any record on our website. Again, let me know who needs that Pink Floyd sticker. All right, sorry about the scratchy voice this morning, but it is Friday morning. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everybody, and have a great weekend.